Ooh, finally got this webcam working. I'd like to take this moment to talk about the JB Project, or the Jump Buster Project, in other words. I've been on my own, turning this into a novel and short story. I started this project with a young man I met at Comic-Con in 2010. I really wanted to revisit the world I created not so long ago. The project started smoothly. I wept over the aspect of seeing my vision come to life in picture format. He began to draw my characters, which soon intertwined together in their own world and own story. I felt as if they were being cast one by one. But things hit a rough toll when love interest Molly Brown wasn't drawn up. As I began to format the story from the 2003 book, which I wrote in high school but never finished, I carefully thought out the looks of each characters. The drawings done of JB were just how I had envisioned them. Now I'm going to take a moment to show you the drawings here. This is the folder where I keep a lot of my writing. Wait, this is the wrong one, oops. This is one folder where I keep my writing, and here's another. Fuck, where did I put it? Oh, here it is, it's on the floor. Why did I put it there? But this work. Here's another folder where I keep a lot of my writing. This is the plan cover for the short story, and it's also a illustration in the book, and this was the first panel that was drawn up for the comic, and as you can see the printing's a little bad, but the panel just looked awesome. Very cinematic, very visionary, and just everything I envisioned was coming to life. But this very panel right here was as far as the project got because of my failed script. And I'm going to show you this is villain number 2 in the story, Patricia Rhodes. I kind of embodied her after a lot of rich, snobby girls I knew in high school, like those ultimate brats, the ultimate bitches, the ultimate stuck-up, rich, daddy's girl snobs. I bet a lot of you sort of know, or at least know what I'm talking about. And I described her, the way to draw her, as like kind of a Bratz doll, since she's very fashion orientated, Barbie like. And yeah, I mean, she has innocent looks, but she's almost like a killer. I mean, like, she is like unmerciful, cruel, and cold-hearted. But anyways, she picks on Cliff, thinks he's a freak, and doesn't let him near the girl of his dreams. This was the rough sketch. You can sort of see the Seattle-like city. The character, you can probably barely see it, standing on some Space Needle-like structure. Here he jumps onto a moving bus. Spots bad guys in the alleyway, beats them up, the cops come. Girl says, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I am a hero." I don't know if the other panel, but he says, I'm a hero named Jump Buster. He jumps up and he leaps up in the air, But anyways, sorry I stutter a lot. And this was the drawing in which Brad Beeson did of Jump Buster, the young man. Oh fuck, I should not mention his name. But anyways, and it looked a lot like how I envisioned him. And you got the hair right. The logo was wrong, but he got him perfectly how I envisioned him. Perfectly. I had to write a script for this, unfortunately. I hate to admit it, there's just a lot to say. I don't have time to memorize all this, so just bear with me here. I carefully thought out the looks of each character. The drawings done of JB were just how I envisioned them. However, I wanted to create an anime, colorful, poppy-like world with lots of anime-like hair, in which I just showed you in the drawing of Jump Buster, where he had very anime-like hair. And I want them to have their own unique styles. Cliff had Goku-like hair and was a skateboarder. Molly Brown, sweet, intelligent, go-getting, hardworking, has schoolgirl-like style. Evil, ruthless, Queen Bee, Patricia Rhodes, fashion-oriented, wore the color pink a lot. I had my cast of characters, including the villain, Jason Rhodes, a billionaire scientist who was responsible for Cliff getting his powers and would try to take down the character and the city. But while writing the script, the project would bump into some problems, as my script was said to have plot holes, not enough action, too much teen drama. I was making a story for kids, and the young man was being uncompromisable. Characters were too similar to other comics, he said. Peer reviews said characters were not good enough. Script was boring and confusing and unreadable. I was given the choice to make a new story or lose the project. I struggled with a 9-to-5 job and a relationship. I could not bring myself to make a whole new story. And on July 8th, after a year which had started in September, the project was canned. And the young man, just ridiculed me. Ripped me to shreds, saying I was trying to either get people to read a book or make an ad for a book. I was focusing more on my music and posting too many Jenna Marbles videos. It was heartbreaking. Left me in tears. My dream to have my own comic was shattered. My dream to finally get my writing career off the ground before I was 25 was shattered. The character has been ridiculed, tormented in so many ways. It just left me in tears. The best I can do was cut my losses and go on my own. I put an ad on Craigslist for a replacement artist. After talking to 30 people, nothing fell through. I was in talks with a woman named Robin Gibbs, who said she can help get the JB project off the ground. I'm pushing forward with the novel and short story. I have new story structure, character development and backstory, and more action. screensaver, but anyways. If Gibbs could assist me with the printing and costs of the comic, I was hoping the former coworker and young man would give JB another chance. But I haven't heard from Miss Gibbs in months. And the young man I met at Comic-Con has been ignoring me. I just wanted to make people happy, spread joy and hope, those who feel that they have no hope, and bring something to people that they would love and take to heart. Please show your support and leave some comments. Thank you.